And we welcome you to the PTCI Road Show, the boys edition. We've got tonight's Battle of the Bulldogs here in Hooker, Oklahoma, where the Forgan Bulldogs have come to town to take on the Hooker Bulldogs. Forgan boys enter tonight's contest with a 16-5 record and the number 4 ranking in Class B. The Bulldogs have struggled over the past week and a half, going 1-2 after a 10-game win streak covering most of the second semester. Forgan will try to get back on track tonight before they host district championship next weekend and attempt to win their 4th state title in 6 years. Hooker enters tonight's contest with a 12-7 record and just a 2-3 in their last 5. One of Hooker's best wins of the season came in just the second game of the year when they defeated Forgan at Forgan 53-43. It was Forgan's first home loss in 6 years. We'll give you the starting lineups right here in a moment as we get ready for tip-off. Referee psyched him out a little bit. There's the tip. Hooker will take possession. Starting lineup for Hooker: number 2, John Godfrey, a senior. Number 3, a sophomore, Dawson Metcalf. Number 10, a junior, Hutton Parsons. Number 11, a senior, Dayton Metcalf. Metcalf with the pass over the top to Parsons, and we've got the first basket of the game. Hooker 2. Forgan with the ball. Our last starter for Hooker, number 22, a senior, Dakota McBride. Starters for Forgan: number 3, a senior, Cody Matthews. Number 11, a junior, Cesar Ordonez. Number 15, a senior, Logan Lemieux. Number 30, a junior, Terry Lopez. And number 33, a senior, D. Alston. Ball knocked out of bounds, but it'll stay with Forgan. 7:13 on the first quarter clock. Ball inbounded safely to Alston. Over to Matthews. Little pick and roll back to Alston. Missed the shot. It was rebounded in the air by Ordonez, but he also missed. Quickly back the other way. Godfrey with the ball. Over to Dayton Metcalf. He'll kick it back out to Parsons, who goes baseline. Up, and shot was a little too hard. Loose ball. And they'll say it was last touched by Forgan, so Hooker will maintain possession. 6:48 still left, first quarter, 2-0. Hooker with the lead. Godfrey inbounds the ball to McBride, into Dayton Metcalf in the post. Turns. He's looking somewhere to pass. Back out top to Godfrey. And they'll reset the offense. Dawson Metcalf with the ball, drives into the lane, kicks back out. McBride for 3, missed the shot. Rebounded by Lemieux. Forgan back the other way, under 6.5 to play first quarter. Ball intercepted by Godfrey. He'll drive to the basket. Can't get the shot to fall, but he does get the foul call. And that'll be on number 30, Terry Lopez. That'll be his first, team's first. So Godfrey at the line for 2 shots. First shot is up, no good. 6:15 left, first quarter. Hooker 2, Forgan 0. Second shot by Godfrey is good, 3-0 Hooker. Cody Matthews brings the ball up. D. Alston takes the long 2, it's good. Just over 6 to play, 3-2 now the score. Godfrey drives in the lane, puts up the little shot, in and out. Matthews comes away with the ball, drives quickly into the front court, into the lane, puts up the shot, too long. Loose ball taken away by McBride. Back at the other end. Tried to get it to Parsons, but he traveled. Ball turned back over to Forgan. Hooker still leads 3-2, 5:27 left first quarter. Ball brought back out front. Lopez gets the ball to Alston. Hands it off to Matthews. Ordonez with the ball out top over to Lopez. Alston along the baseline, drives, up and under. No good. Dawson Metcalf the other way. At the basket, gets the shot to fall, and draws the foul. So he'll go to the line for the and one. We've got a timeout on the court. 4:48 left to play first quarter. It's Hooker 5, Forgan 2. Out of the timeout, Dawson Metcalf at the line for one shot, trying to convert the three-point play. No good. Rebounded by Alston. Forgan back the other way. Half-court trap by Hooker. Alston with the ball on the wing. To the high post. He'll put up the shot at the free throw line. No good. Rebounded by Dayton Metcalf. Up ahead to Godfrey. 4.5 to play first quarter. Godfrey to the rim. Missed. Rebounded by Alston. Cody Matthews with the ball. Alston back to Lopez. There's Ordonez to Lopez. Three-point shot, no good. Foul on the floor. Foul is called on Hutton Parsons. That's his first foul. Team's first foul. In for the first time for Hooker, number 23, Jacob Johnson, and number 25, Tate Cathcart. Johnson, a senior, Cathcart, a freshman. Lopez still looking for somebody to pass it into. Gets called for the 5-second call. Ball turned over to Hooker. Four minutes to play first quarter, 5-2, Hooker with the lead. McBride with the ball, tries to get it to Cathcart on the block, through his hands, and ball turned back over to Forgan. Lopez thought about the three. Instead gets the ball to Alston on the high post. He drives baseline, puts up the shot. It's good. 5-4 now the score. 3.5 left to play first quarter. McBride with the floater in the lane. Missed. Matthews quickly back the other way, all the way to the rim, and shot is blocked. Dayton Metcalf tossed that one out of bounds. Forgan will maintain possession. They'll inbound from underneath the basket. 3:15 left on the first quarter clock. Hooker with a 1-point lead. Alston will pull up for three. It's short. Rebounded by Lopez. Alston for three. Off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Lopez again. Into the corner, three-point ball by Ordonez. It's long. Matthews with the rebound. Godfrey's going to be called for the foul. That's his first foul, and we've got another timeout on the court. 2:51 left, first quarter. It's Hooker 5, Forgan 4. Forgan maintains possession out of the timeout. It'll be Lopez. Passes the ball into Matthews in the corner. He'll bring it back out top. Tried to get the ball to Alston on the post, was unable. Alston with the ball at the three-point line. Guarded tightly by Dayton Metcalf. A couple of pretty good big men in this game. Alston puts up the shot from 15 feet, no good. Rebounded by Dayton Metcalf. Dawson Metcalf with the ball. Has it tipped away by D. Alston. He'll pull up for two, and it's good. Forgan takes their first lead of the game, 6-5 with just over 2 minutes to play. Alston has all 6 points for Forgan. And a foul call on Forgan. They'll call that foul on Cody Matthews. That'll be his first. Team's third foul. So it'll be Tate Cathcart at the line. Shoot 2 free throws. Cathcart's first shot is good. We're knotted back up. That's 6. 1:52 left, first quarter. Cathcart trying to give the lead back to Hooker, and he does, 7-6. Hooker now leads Forgan. Coach Kerr calls out the play to his Forgan Bulldogs. Matthews with the ball on the wing. Drives the high post, looking for somebody to pass it to. And ball tipped away by Dayton Metcalf and out of bounds, so Forgan will maintain possession. Metcalf will go to the bench. Jordan Kennedy, number 12, into the game. Also a senior in for Hooker. Three-point shot by Lopez. It's long, rebounded by Matthews. Gets it back to Lopez. Back to Matthews. They'll pull back out. Ordonez with the ball. Minute to play into Alston. He'll drive baseline, throws it back outside. It's tipped. Lemieux with the ball. Ball knocked loose. McBride comes away with it for Hooker. Drives in the lane, goes up, and he's going to be called for the charge. Lopez got back and was able to draw the charge. That'll be McBride's first foul. Team's third foul. 45 seconds left to play first quarter. Steal, McBride behind his back. And the left-handed layup, 9-6 now the score. Alston with the ball at the block. Shot is up, no good. Foul call. Foul is called on Lemieux. That's his first, team's fourth on Forgan. 23.4 seconds left, first quarter. Hooker back with possession of the ball. Dawson Metcalf drives baseline. Kicks back out to Kennedy, over to Johnson, to McBride. Clock at 5 seconds to play. 3-2. McBride launches the long three, missed. And that's the end of the first quarter. The Hooker Bulldogs lead the Forgan Bulldogs 9-6. Number 10, Jeremy Williams, a sophomore, in for Forgan. Inbounds the ball as we start the second quarter. Forgan with possession, trailing by 3 points. Ball to Alston, back outside to Lopez. He'll put up the three. It's good. We're tied up at 9 apiece. Dayton Metcalf with the ball. He'll dump it off to Godfrey. Godfrey calls out the play over to Parsons. Into Dayton Metcalf at the high post. He'll turn, puts up the shot, and it's good. Right over the outstretched arm of Alston. 11-9 now. Just over 7 minutes to play. 3-point shot put up by Lopez, no good. Rebounded by Hooker, back the other way. Dawson Metcalf all the way to the basket. Gets it to roll in. It's 13-9. 7 minutes to play. Hooker with a 13-9 lead. Matthews guarded tightly by McBride out there, gets rid of it. Ball stolen away by Dawson Metcalf from behind. He'll put up the shot just outside the free throw line, or just outside the paint, missed, but he'll draw the foul. So Dawson Metcalf at the line for 2 shots. Also into the game for Forgan at the end of the first quarter was number 24, a senior, Austin Vanata. And he'll go back to the bench as Logan Lemieux comes in. Metcalf's second free throw is good. It's 14-9. Just under 6.5 to play in the first half. Half-court trap again by Hooker. Saw this be very effective earlier in the season against Texhoma. And we've got a foul on the floor. Foul is going to be called on number 3, Dawson Metcalf. That's his first. Team's 4th foul. Neither team with any kind of foul trouble. Of course, we are early in the second quarter still. Ball passed safely into Matthews, gets the ball to Alston. Back out top to Williams. Lopez pulls up for the three. It's good. His second of the second quarter. Gets Forgan within 2 points, 14-12. Just under 6 minutes to play. Ball passed into the post to Dayton Metcalf. He'll turn, puts up the shot, can't get it to stay in. McBride put up the follow-up, couldn't get it to go either, and Alston comes away with the rebound. Matthews over to Alston. Alston thought about the three, passed it up. Williams with the ball on the wing. The pick and roll. Alston puts up the shot, missed. Dayton Metcalf with the rebound. Up quickly ahead, McBride with the ball. Spins, passes off to Dawson Metcalf. Shot was short. Rebounded by Parsons, but he's going to be called for the foul and push off. That'll be Parsons' second foul, team's 5th. And Parsons will take a seat on the bench as Cathcart comes back in. Williams out, and Ordonez back in for Forgan. Baseline where Ordonez gets the shot to fall. Defense fell asleep a little bit there, and we're tied up at 14 apiece with just over 4.5 to play. in the first half. Kick out to Godfrey for three. Missed, rebounded by Lemieux. Forgan with a chance to regain the lead here. Matthews off to Ordonez. He'll put up the three. It rims out, rebounded by Dayton Metcalf, and a foul call. Foul is called on Lemieux. That'll be his second. Jacob Johnson back into the game. He'll take Dawson Metcalf's spot for Hooker. 4:15 still left, first half. Forgan and Hooker tied up at 14 apiece. Ball passed into the post. Metcalf back outside to Cathcart, tries to drive, and ball tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Hooker. They'll inbound along the baseline, just outside of the paint. 3:57 left, first half. McBride with the ball on the wing. Up top to Johnson. Godfrey will pull it out, reset the offense for the Bulldogs. Johnson with the ball in the corner. Back out top to McBride, 3.5 to play. McBride in the paint, puts up the shot. Can't get it to go, but draws the foul. A little bit of a hesitation. Was able to pull the defender in. Foul is called on D. Alston. That's his first of the game. Team's 7th foul, so Hooker in the bonus the rest of the way. McBride's first free throw breaks the tie. 3:27 left, first half. Hooker leads 15-14. McBride trying to make it a 2-point game, and he does. Matthews brings the ball up, gets it to Alston at the top of the key. Matthews with the ball in the corner. Hands it off to Ordonez, then to Alston. Baseline shot, can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Fanata, gets it to Alston for the putback, and we're knotted back up at 16. 3 minutes to play. Johnson with the shot just inside the paint. It's good. Nothing but net. 2:49 to play. 18-16, Hooker with the lead. And McBride's going to be called for his second foul. That'll be the 6th team foul on Hooker, so one more foul, and Forgan will be in the bonus. Dawson Metcalf comes back into the game as McBride goes to the bench, trying to avoid him getting that 3rd foul before halftime. Matthews with the ball out top for Forgan, over to Lopez. Into the post, extended by D. Alston. He's double teamed, kicks it back out. Ball to Matthews, back to Alston at the top, at the high post. Ball bounces around and finally falls in, and he gets the foul call. Foul is called on Dawson Metcalf. That's his 2nd, team 7th. So we're knotted back up at 18 apiece. And Alston at the line with a chance to break the tie. Jordan Kennedy into the game for Dawson Metcalf as he was called for his 2nd, trying to avoid him getting his 3rd foul. Alston's and 1 free throw is up, no good off the back iron, rebounded by Tate Cathcart. So we'll stay locked up at 18 apiece with just over 2 minutes left in the first half. Dayton Metcalf with the ball in the post. missed the shot. Alston with the rebound. Alston got a piece of the ball as Dayton Metcalf went up on that when he definitely altered the shot. Ball tipped out of bounds by Johnson. It'll stay with Forgan. They'll inbound the ball on the sideline. 1:48 left, first half. Matthews over to Lopez. Into Alston, high post. He puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Johnson. To Godfrey as they race across the timeline. He'll put up the shot, and it's good. 20-18 with a minute and a half left. Hooker with the lead. Good transition offense there by Hooker. No steal or anything, just got the rebound, kicked it out, and went. Ball into the post to Alston. He kicks it out. Lopez for three. This time off the front of the rim, rebounded by Johnson. Under a minute to play, first half. Johnson thought about the three, pulls it down over to Dayton Metcalf. Cross-court pass. Godfrey for the long three. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Dayton Metcalf. Turns in the lane. Gets the shot to go, and the foul call. He'll go to the line for the and one. Foul is called on D. Alston. That'll be his second, team's eighth. 42.2 seconds left in the half. Hooker leads 22-18. Misses the free throw, but Tate Cathcart with the rebound, and he's immediately fouled. Foul is called on Matthews. That'll be Matthews' third foul. Metcalf sinks the first free throw. Not sure about the score. They've got 24-18 on the score. That is incorrect. He made both of those. It should be just 24-18. As he missed the free throw, that's how Cathcart got the rebound and was fouled. I'm sure they'll correct that at the halftime. Hooker with the ball, 30 seconds left. Ordonez tried to pass to Lopez off his hand as he was trying to cut in. Turned back over to Hooker. 26.7 seconds left. Hooker trying to add to their lead. Scoreboard says it's a 7-point lead. Should be a 6-point lead though. And we've got a timeout on the court. 16.9 seconds left to play. It's Hooker 24, Forgan 18. And out of the timeout, they have corrected the scoreboard. It is Hooker 24, Forgan 18. 16 seconds left in the half. Hooker trying to add to that lead. Johnson with the ball. He'll drive to the box. Has it blocked by Alston. They'll call a jump ball on that as he had his hand on the top of the ball. So Hooker will maintain possession as the arrow favors them. 7.3 seconds left on the clock. Ball inbounded to Kennedy. He'll get it off to Godfrey. He'll take the three. It's short. Rebounded by Ordonez. And at the half, it's Hooker 24, Forgan 18. And we're back for the second half. Hooker leading Forgan 24-18. Forgan will have the ball as we begin the half. Leading scorers for Forgan. D. Alston had 10 at the half. And Terry Lopez has 6, hit a couple threes in that second quarter. Ball inbounded to Lopez. Over to Lemieux. Very balanced scoring for. There's a three by Lopez. It's good. His third of the game. 24-21 now. Quickly back the other way, McBride at the basket, it's good, 26-21. Steele back the other way at the basket. Godfrey has a shot blocked by Alston. Matthews passes to Alston, shot on the baseline, missed. Rebound by Dawson Metcalf. As I mentioned, very balanced scoring by Hooker. Dayton Metcalf, the leading scorer for Hooker with only 4 points. Dayton Metcalf in the lane, puts up the shot. No good, but he draws the foul. And that's the 3rd foul on D. Alston. Team's first of the second half. It's again Metcalf at the line. 2 shots. First shot off the back of the rim. 6:59 left. 3rd quarter. Hooker leading Forgan 26-21. Second shot is good, so it's 27-21 in favor of Hooker. Back out top for Lopez, over to Matthews. Hooker in a 2-1-2 zone. D. Alston with the ball along the baseline, misses the shot, gets his own rebound, can't get it to roll over, but he does draw the foul, so he'll go to the line for 2 shots. Dayton Metcalf called for the foul. That's his first and the team's first of the second half. First shot by Alston off the front of the rim, no good. 6:28 left on the clock. 3rd quarter, Hooker leading Forgan 27-21. Second shot is good, 27-22. Godfrey will bring it up for Hooker. Head coach Chad Hussey calls out the play call. Into the post to Dayton Metcalf, puts up the shot, missed. Lemieux with the rebound, hands it off to Matthews, who drives all the way to the basket, puts up the runner, no good. Parsons with the rebound, out quickly to McBride, loses it, picks it back up. Parsons with the ball now, over to Godfrey. Dawson Metcalf with the ball, gets it to McBride. Godfrey into the post to Dawson Metcalf, banks it in, it's good, 29-22, 5.5 to play. Three-point basket by Ordonez, 29-25. 4 3-pointers now for Forgan as a team. Help keep them in the ball game. Still trailing by 4. Ball into the paint to Godfrey. Shot is short. Rebounded by Alston. Back the other way. And Matthews tried to pass it off to Lemieux, but a pass was behind him, went out of bounds, and a turnover to Hooker. McBride with the ball, over to Parsons. Dawson Metcalf with the ball out top. Over to Godfrey. Backdoor pass to Parsons. Gets the shot to fall, and he's fouled. Foul is called on Ordonez. That's his second, team second foul. Well, Parsons will be at the line for the and one. 31-25 now the score in favor of Hooker. 4:22 to still to play. Third quarter, shot is up, and it's good. 32-25 now in favor of Hooker. Williams over to Lopez. Lopez will pull up for three, no good. Rebounded by Parsons. Hooker back the other way. McBride with the ball. Kicks back out to Parsons. Drives lane, puts up the shot. Can't get it to go, but he draws the foul. Foul is called on Lemieux. That'll be his third foul, team's third foul. So it'll be Parsons at the line. First shot is good. 3:56 on the clock. 33-25 in favor of Hooker. Second shot is also good. 34-25 now in favor of Hooker. Lopez to Alston along the baseline. Cross-court pass to Matthews. Drives in the lane. Tries to put up the shot. And Dayton Metcalf blocks the shot, draws the jump ball. Arrow favors Hooker. 3:41 left, third quarter. McBride with the ball, drives in the lane, puts up the shot. Can't get it to go, but he's fouled. And he'll go back to the line. And we've got a timeout on the court. It's Hooker 34, Forgan 25. So out of the timeout, Dakota McBride at the line. First foul shot is good. That makes Hooker 14 of 17 from the line in the game. Forgan's only 1 of 3. Big difference in the game. McBride's second free throw also good. 36-25 now the score. Just under 3.5 left, third quarter. Alston with the ball, baseline, puts up the shot, can't get it to go. Loose ball, out of bounds off of Forgan. Dayton Metcalf with the ball, pulls up for the shot, gets it to go from 17 feet out. 38-25 now, 3 minutes left. Shot in the lane, no good, rebounded by Godfrey. Hooker quickly back the other way. Johnson drives in the lane, puts up the shot. Loose ball, Forgan comes away with it. Cody Matthews with the ball. Brings it into the front court. He'll get it to Venata. Lopez tried to get the ball back to Williams. Williams had already cut back. So Hooker with the ball. McGodfrey takes the three from the corner. Rims out. Rebounded by Williams. Little floater in the lane by Matthews. Gets it to fall. It's 38-27. 2 minutes to play, third quarter. Three-point shot by Dayton Metcalf, missed. Matthews with the rebound. Almost lost the dribble as he was knocked to the floor, but able to keep control of it. Lopez with the ball on the wing, another pass behind. McBride grabs it, takes it all the way to the hoop for the layup. 40-27 now. Hooker leads, minute and a half to play. Several subs in. Tate Cathcart in for Hooker. Also Jordan Kennedy and Dawson Metcalf back in the game. Lopez with the ball, picks up his dribble, has to get it to Alston, who has it. Back out top to Ordonez, over to Matthews. There's baseline, back out top. Matthews puts up the three. It's good. 40-30 now the score. Under a minute to play. Third quarter. Dawson Metcalf, nice pass. Dribble drive into lane, dumps it off to Johnson for the basket. 42-30. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Forgan. Ordonez passes to Matthews in the corner. 30 seconds to play. Into the low post. Alston back out to the high post to Lopez. Hits the jumper. Just over 20 seconds to play. 10-point ball game. Dawson Metcalf drives in lane. Kicks back out to Johnson. Under 10 seconds. Dawson Metcalf with the ball. 5 seconds to play. Out to Dakota McBride. He'll take the long three. It's good! And at the end of the third quarter, it's Hooker 45, Forgan 32. Cesar Ordonez will inbound the ball for Forgan as we begin the fourth quarter. Hooker with a 45-32 lead. Ball passed in the post to Alston. He was surrounded by defenders. Jordan Kennedy comes away with it for Hooker. Dawson Metcalf with the ball, drives in lane. Shot is short. Cody Matthews with the rebound. Matthews kicks it back out to Lemieux. Over to Alston. He'll take the long three, and he's called for the travel. Not really sure that was a travel. Didn't look like he took an extra step there to take that shot, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Pass into the post to Dayton Metcalf. Turns inside. He's going to be called for the travel. So now we've got Coach Hussey up on the other end, not happy with the travel call. Cody Matthews with the long three, it's good. 45-35 now. Just over 7 left to play. Dayton Metcalf with the ball along the baseline. Has to kick it back out. Dawson Metcalf kicks out to Jordan Kennedy, takes a three and drains it. 48-35 now, 6:45 left. Lopez back to Ordonez. Over to Matthews. He takes another three off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Godfrey. Under 6.5 left. Godfrey jump step into the lane. Misses the shot. Rebounded by Lopez. Still a 13-point game. Ball passing at post. Alston, he comes away with it. Jordan Kennedy got his hands on it, but Alston scores 48-37. Parsons tries to pass it into the post to Dayton Metcalf. Logan Lemieux comes away with it, gets it to Alston. Over to Lopez, back to Alston on the post. And we've got a foul call on the floor. Dakota McBride back into the game. He'll take Hutton Parsons' place. Foul was called on Jordan Kennedy. That's his first, only the team's second. Lopez trying to find somewhere to pass it inbounds. It goes out of bounds off of Dawson Metcalf, trying to get it to Alston in the corner there. Matthews will take the three, and it's good. And we've got a timeout on the court with 5:27 left in the ball game. It's Hooker 48, Forgan 40. Dayton Metcalf inbounds the ball. John Godfrey out of the timeout. Hooker with an 8-point lead. Has been as high as 13. A couple of threes by Cody Matthews. Cut the lead down. Foul is called on Ordonez. That's his third foul. Team's fifth. They'll inbound along the baseline. Dayton Metcalf with the ball. Tries to turn in the lane. Shot is short. Partially blocked by Alston. Over to Ordonez in the corner. Back to Cody Matthews. Clock under 5 minutes to play. Matthews tried to pass to Alston, went through his legs. The pass was a little too close to him. Oregon back at the other end. We've got a foul out on the front, on the floor. That'll be Lemieux's fourth foul. Kennedy will go back to the bench as Parsons is back in. Hooker with the ball and an 8-point lead. 4:39 left in the contest. Pass into the post to Parsons, puts up the shot, too hard. Lemieux comes away with the rebound. Lopez back to Alston along the baseline. Alston lost it off his leg. Dawson Metcalf came with it. Parsons with the ball, drives in the lane. Shot too hard. And we've got an over-the-back foul that's going to be called on Parsons. That's his third foul, team's third foul. 4:10 still left on the clock. Lopez with the ball as a guarding man-to-man defense tightly all the way out towards midcourt. The ball to D. Alston. He'll pull up for the three. It's a little bit long. Rebounded by Ordonez, puts it back. 48-42, 3.5 to play. Ball to Dayton Metcalf. Drives in and he's fouled. That'll be the fourth foul on D. Alston. Dayton Metcalf at the line for 2 shots. His first one is up and it's good. 3:23 left in the ball game. Hooker leading 49-42. Metcalf's second offering is up and it's good. 50-42. Metcalf's free throw helped maintain an 8-point lead. Ordonez's pass to Lopez goes out of bounds without being touched. Anticipating where his teammate's going to be, but it was a little too far ahead of him. Johnson with the ball on the wing. He'll pass it into the post to Dayton Metcalf. Metcalf with a little fall away, and it's good. Nothing but net, 52-42. Under 3 to play. Alston pulls up for the 3, no good. Johnson comes away with the rebound. And he's going to be fouled from behind by number 3, Cody Matthews. That'll be his 4th foul. Godfrey to the bench as Dawson Metcalf back into the game. Jeremy Williams comes in for Forgan as Cesar Ordonez heads to the bench. So 1-1 with 2:26 left. Johnson's free throw missed, rebounded by Alston. Matthews drives to the basket, gets the basket, and the foul call. Now referees are discussing what it was, whether they'll give him the continuation on that. And yes, they will count the bucket. And so Matthews will be at the line for 1 shot. (52-44) the score, 2:19 to play. Matthews converts to make it 52-45. Johnson drives in the lane, dumps it off for Parsons for the easy basket. 54-45. Just over 2 minutes left to play. Williams with the ball, gives it off to Lopez. Gets it over to Alston. Alston drives, baseline, gets the shot to go. And they'll say he was fouled on the floor. Foul is called on Dayton Metcalf. That's his 2nd, just the team's 5th foul. So Forgan will inbound along the baseline. 1:49 left to play. Gets the ball inbounded just in time to Williams. Lopez with the ball. He'll pull up for 3 from the top of the key. Missed badly. Foul call on the floor. 2 players on the floor. We'll see who the call is on. And the call is going to be on Logan Lemieux. That's going to be his 5th foul. And so Lemieux has fouled out of the game. Team's 9th foul. And that means Godfrey will be at the line for the 1-1. McBride into the game for Johnson for Hooker. Ordonez enters back into the game for Lemieux. (54-45), Hooker with the lead. Misses the front end of the 1-1, rebounded by Lopez. 3-point basket attempt by Alston, it's good. 54-48. Under a minute and a half to play. Dayton with the shot in the lane, missed. Draws the foul. And that's going to be on D. Alston, and he's fouled out as well. So Alston will leave the game. Austin Venata will come in to take his spot. So it's Dayton Metcalf at the line for 2 shots. First shot rims out. 1:21 left to play. Hooker with a 54-48 lead. Second shot rims out, rebounded by Lopez. Matthews with the ball. Drives in the lane, puts up the shot. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Dawson Metcalf. Quickly ahead to Godfrey. Up to McBride. Back out top. Parsons with the ball. Hooker happy to pass it around, up by 6 points. Force Forgan to foul. Clock still running at 45 seconds. Forgan yet to foul. Cross-court pass. Parsons with the ball, drives in lane, kicks back out. Clock under 30 seconds to play, and there's a foul. Foul is called on Williams. That'll be his second. Team's 10th foul. Dawson Metcalf will be at the line for 2 shots. First shot is up and it's good. 28 seconds left to play. Hooker 55, Forgan 48. Second shot from Dawson is also good. 56-48 now the score. Matthews drives in lane, turns, can't get the shot to fall. Rebounded by Dayton Metcalf, 15 seconds to play. And they'll let the final seconds tick off. And the Hooker Bulldogs have swept the Forgan Bulldogs this season, finishing them off tonight with a 56-48 win. We thank you for joining us tonight on the PTCI Roadshow, and we hope you'll join us again next week. Good night. Go, Bulldogs, go. Go, oh.
It's all about attitude. It's all about kindness. It's all about community. Experience Living Green. Reach toward your goals, no matter how small or big they appear. It's all about encouraging others and being a part of this community and being a better you. The Living Green family of races has been a part of hundreds of people's lives, encouraging them to never give up on themselves or their community. For more than half a decade, Living Green has reinforced its philosophy that it's never too late to begin a healthy lifestyle. Every moment in life essentially begins with a single step: perseverance, attitude, and never giving up. Walk, run, volunteer, and cheer, and be a part of the Living Green experience.